Paulina Redmond, founder of the Resilience Revolution. I'm really passionate about advocating the importance of good mental health and well-being, especially that of young people and their families. We know that with good mental health, we are better able to navigate the challenges of life and go on to live a very fulfilled life. Today I'm excited to bring you week 4 in the Ask Me Anything series. The question raised this week was, what do you teach in your Taming Tricky Feelings workshop? This workshop is targeted at children 5 to 7 years old. The workshop focuses on developing children's emotional intelligence and their self-regulation skills. It's really important, I feel, to teach children that life is a bit of a 50-50 deal. 50% of the time they're going to be feeling and experiencing sensations in their bodies, which is what feelings are, that are not that nice. And the feelings that we feel in our bodies that don't feel really nice, that get really uncomfortable, are feelings like sadness, frustration, embarrassment, anger. Those feelings don't feel very nice in the body. And we need children to understand that they're going to feel those feelings and that that's okay. And the other 50% of the time, they're going to experience wonderful feelings like happiness, surprise, excitement, proud. And these feelings always seem to feel very comfortable and very good in our bodies. So the focus of the workshop is to normalize all feelings for children, to get them to understand that it is part of the human experience, that everyone feels all the different feelings that there is to experience, and that that's okay, that that's very normal, and that there's nothing wrong with them. And there's nothing bad about them for experiencing difficult feelings at times. I teach this workshop in a very fun, engaging way and take children on a journey, in a car, on a bit of a road trip, exploring their feelings and working out different ways to manage those feelings, especially the ones that are hard to manage, like the tricky feelings. Because it seems a lot simpler to manage the ones that feel really good in our bodies, like when we're happy or excited. But it is so much harder to manage frustration and anger and anxiety when it presents in our body. So I take children through a road trip explaining the impact of unhelpful ways of dealing with their tricky feelings. And some of those unhelpful ways might be throwing tantrums, using mean words, giving our feelings to other people, getting physical and acting out, or withdrawing and try to avoid those feelings altogether, which also isn't very helpful. We talk about the impact of choosing those ways of managing our tricky feelings and how it affects the way that we feel about ourselves and how other people feel about us. And then we go on to the really exciting bit where we open up and unpack a whole toolbox of strategies and tools that can help us manage those tricky feelings in much more helpful ways. So we explore things through breathing techniques, muscle relaxation, lots of different things that we can do that can help us experience those feelings, but not act in ways that are unhelpful because of those feelings. It's about empowering children, normalizing feelings and empowering them to manage those feelings in much better ways, because if they're able to learn that skill when they're younger, they will go on to have a much more successful and fulfilled life. At the end of the workshop, I also encourage children to set a small goal for themselves about how they're going to do that better, so that then they're able to go home and really practice what they've learned. At the end of every workshop that I do run, I offer a free parent information session. The purpose of this session is to take parents through the content and the tools that were taught to the children in the workshop so that they are aware of what was taught and can go home and encourage their children to practice those skills. I look forward to offering these workshops again really soon as restrictions ease across the state. If you have any further questions about these workshops or for the Ask Me Anything series, please contact me through social media or via email. You can also go to my Facebook page, The Resilience Revolution, and like the page so you can stay up to date for when workshops are on again. Take care, everybody. I hope you have an awesome week.